Vitriol in Alchemy Explained, Symbolism and Practical Knowledge. In the dimly lit chambers of medieval alchemists, vitriol appeared as a mysterious marvel, crystalline salts of metals such as iron and copper, their shimmering colors resembling fragmented gemstones unearthed from the depths of the earth. Created from iron and sulfur found in mine waters, it derived from copper and acted as a catalyst for transformation, breaking down barriers between ordinary matter and the elusive creation of gold. When heated, these compounds produced oil of vitriol, a potent acid capable of corroding metals, symbolizing the alchemist's pursuit to purify both matter and spirit. Calcined in furnaces, vitriols shed water and sulfur, birthing acids pivotal for separations, blue vitriol cementing copper onto iron, green yielding corrosive spirits for transmutation. This essence embodied alchemy's dissolve and coagulate cycle central to the Magnum Opus, the great work. Such reactions laid groundwork for chemistry's dawn, though veiled in secrecy. In alchemy, vitriol refers to a group of sulfates which were historically significant due to their appearance and role in early chemical processes. The term vitriol derives from Latin vitrum, glass, and then vitriolus, little glass, a reference to the crystalline, glass-like appearance of these minerals. They originated from ancient mineral springs, where sulfide minerals interacted with air and water. The study of vitriol began during ancient times. Sumerians had a list of types of vitriol that they classified according to the substance's color. Some of the earliest discussions of the origin and properties of vitriol is in the works of the Greek physician Dioscorides and the Roman naturalist Pliny the Elder. Galen also discussed its medical use. Metallurgical uses for vitriol substances were recorded in the Hellenistic alchemical works of Zosimos of Panopolis, Physica et Mystica. Medieval Islamic chemists like Jabir ibn Ayyan, known in Latin as Geber, Abu Bakr al-Razi, known in Latin as Razes, Ibn Sina, known in Latin as Avicenna, and Muhammad ibn Ibrahim al-Wattat included vitriol in their mineral classification lists. It appeared in the works of Vincent of Beauvais and in the Summa Perfectionis, all 13th century AD or CE. In the Compositum de Compositis, ascribed to Saint Albertus Magnus, he documented vitriols as essential components in purification ceremonies, linking their natural origins with the creation of crafted elixirs. Vitriols frequently appeared in Hellenistic writings and played a crucial role in European metallurgy by the 12th century. Systematic attempts to identify and analyze the nature of the various substances classed as vitriols were in full swing by the late 17th century. In alchemical practice, vitriol was a key reagent facilitating various chemical reactions. Its sulfuric acid component was highly corrosive but essential for breaking down substances and enabling the magical processes. The process of distilling vitriol yielded a corrosive yellowish oil, sulfuric acid, that could break down materials, symbolizing the alchemical principle of solve et coagula, dissolve and coagulate, representing cycles of destruction and rebirth, essential for mystical and material transformation. Vitriol was considered the most important liquid in alchemy, serving as a catalyst for transformation and purification. It was used to dissolve almost all substances except gold, which was the ultimate goal of alchemical transmutation. Alchemists were deeply involved in distilling and manipulating vitriol to drive their experiments, transforming metals and seeking immortality via the elixir of life. The green lion devouring the sun is a famous alchemical metaphor involving vitriol's power, representing the purification of matter and the inner transformation of the self, which devours the sun to symbolize putrefaction, death, and decomposition, essential for transformation. It represents the dissolution and purification of gold, the sun, by a powerful solvent during the Nigredo stage of the great work. This imagery depicts the breakdown of base or impure matter to extract its essential essence, preparing it for rebirth into the Philosopher's Stone. It reflects the idea that intense internal struggle or bitter rage can lead to purification, where the individual is consumed by their inner desires but emerges refined, like gold. The green lion also symbolizes natural processes such as photosynthesis, where plants use sunlight to grow, illustrating the alchemical concept of transformation through natural forces. It contrasts with the red lion in the Rubedo redness phase, the final stage where the work is complete, resulting in the Philosopher's Stone. The acronym Vitriol stands for the Latin phrase Visita Interiora Terrae, Rectificando, Invenies, Occultum, Lapidem, meaning visit the interior of the earth and by purifying you will find the hidden stone. It symbolized the alchemist's journey inward to discover the Philosopher's Stone through processes of purification and transformation. Vitriol symbolized this transformative power, both materially in the creation of sulfuric acid and metaphorically in the transformation of the self and matter. This matter encapsulates the core of alchemical practice, the journey inward to discover the mythical substance believed to transmute base metals into gold and grant immortality through the elixir of life. It was not only a chemical endeavor, but also the hermetic principle as above, so below, where the microcosm of the individual mirrors the macrocosm of the universe. This duality between physical substance and metaphysical meaning defines vitriol as both a chemical agent and a profound symbol of inner transformation. Alchemists saw in vitriol an agent capable of breaking down the physical and mystical to forge something greater. What do you think of the role of vitriol in alchemy? Let us know in the comments, subscribe, and share the video with every person you know. Stay tuned for upcoming courses, tarot readings, new alternative research, and more. See you on the next one.